And we are live, and we are missing a couple people, so we're just going to make fun of them until they show up. But while we're doing that, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go around the horn, introduce ourselves, and if Mark and Josh are not here, I'm going to have you guys introduce them for the people watching.
That. I like that.
So, ladies first, Saffron, tell us who you are, why you're here, and what do I have on you that made you come?
Oh, well, that would be telling. I'm Saffron Osteria. I am the owner of Idiosyncrasy.com. I also host a show called Booked. I never know whether to look at the camera and creep people out or look at the middle of the screen, so we'll go with both. So yeah, I do stuff for indie authors as much as I can, just like all of us, really. Just mildly obsessed with the community, so
Daniel
that comes out in strange ways. Yeah. Spice Girls Under House, exactly. I've gone for a mix of all of them, a little bit of ginger spice, a little bit of scary spice. So yeah.
Chris, why did you come back? You should have known better. You've done this before.
I know. I don't know. I just can't say no to you, Mike. I just can't quit you.
Oh God, I feel so sorry for you.
I tell you, because it's always a good time. It's fun, and with this group of people you've assembled, I could not say no. But for anybody that doesn't know me, I am Chris Triple B, the Bearded Book Beast, your friendly neighborhood Bearded Book Beast, and I have a BookTube channel where I talk about books like everybody else, fantasy, sci-fi, and whatever I read. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I'm just excited to be here.
Alrighty, and Rowdy, you surely should know better, but you're here.
I feel like this is more of a PD bringing me on since I brought you on
fair.
to my channel. It was like, I feel bad. I might as well have him back. So,
I've been on your channel twice.
That's right. You have. Yeah. On an impromptu one as well.
Yeah.
My name's Rowdy, and I also have a BookTube channel, Rowdy Player One. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, Josh made it. We don't have to have someone else introduce him. We're just going to have.
How's it going?
We're going to have Chris introduce you, Josh.
Oh man. I don't know if we would want that. We're going head to head in two different avenues.
That's true.
This week.
You got to get in your head, man.
I know. You're already there, man. You're already there. You've been scaring me.
That's right.
Oh man. I appreciate the flexibility of me coming on a few minutes late, Mike. It's been a little hectic. I've been a little overbooked, if I would have to say.
Wah, 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 wah. Well played.
I'm not set up. So, all right, I think I'm good. I think I'm all set up. Got my notepad, got my notes. I'm ready to create a ridiculous creature. I don't know about you guys. I've been thinking about this.
I'll take the notes for you, so you don't have to worry about that. But
perfect.
Who wants to introduce Mark? See, I say the name and they show up.
There he is.
Mark, Josh was late, and I was just going to have Chris introduce Josh for us since he wasn't here to defend himself. And then Josh showed up, and then I was like, okay, someone has to introduce Mark since he's late, and then you showed up. I say the word, and you people show up. So anyway, Mark, tell us why you're here and what poor choice brought you to this point.
You had asked me a while ago if I wanted to get on this stream with you, and of course I agreed, and yeah.
You'll learn to regret it later. Okay.
Nah, never. I watched plenty of these, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay, so then Mark is ready for this. Chris has done it before, so he's ready. The other three of you, you don't know what's in store, unless, of course, you've watched many of the other shows.
I've purposely not watched, so I have no clue. I watched most of other interviews, but this one right here is something I've stayed away from.
So I will tell you before we start that this week we've had 3 shows, and they've all been with groups of people, like 5 or 6 people. And I love having like panels like that. There's so much more energy, and I have to do so much less work. and they were seriously so much fun. But I have to say, I've been looking forward to this one all week long. So don't disappoint me. or else I'll kick you off and then we'll make fun of you.
There we go.
Because I'm a bully at heart.
Man, brutal. Hey, be honest, right?
Okay, so we have introduced ourselves. Let's see. Is anybody an author who has a book they want to tout? No. Okay, just channels that you told us about or should have. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me share my screen. I will embrace technology. This will take a while.
And Mike, I'm sorry to inform you, but I was talking with Joe Abercrombie, and he can't make today's stream.
Well, that's okay. I would have just kicked him off.
Bummer.
So here's how we're going to start. I got everybody's name here. I should mention again for the live crowd that if you were here to see Molly Macabre, hate to disappoint you, but she cannot make it. She did decide to self-punish herself. She's having Thanksgiving with extended family tonight instead. So you know she would have been here if at all she could have. But anyway, so what we're going to do is everyone's going to pick a column, and you're going to tell me what this creature, the terrain, the size, strengths, weaknesses, diet, active time. You all get to pick one, and then the last one I either roll for or pick. I'll probably roll, and if I don't like what I rolled, if I can do something to make it much worse, I will just pick instead. But then after that, we'll have our 6 starting things. You guys start spitballing to create a creature. When you think you got something solid, I'll throw in some monkey wrenches and make your job much harder. And we'll do that multiple times. Any questions?
Mm-mm.
Good, because I don't have any other answers. Rowdy, you are the top one on the list here under me, so you get to go first. Pick a column and tell me what under there, or something. Notice the last one says other. If you have a crazy idea, you let us know.
Okay. I am going to just start with terrain.
Okay.
And let's go with, we're going to do something kind of creepy or something. Let's do a marsh.
Alrighty. Let's see. The next one is Chris.
Ooh, man. What do I want to do? Let's see. All right, let's do.
Oh, sorry. Let me.
All right, we're gonna. All right, I'm gonna do size because that's gonna set the stage for everybody else. So I gotta just do it here. All right. Last time I picked something small, so this time we're gonna go the other way. We're doing gargantuan.
Okay. So it's a gargantuan marsh monster. Saffron, you got strengths, weaknesses, diet, or active time. And I just want to point out active time has my $5 word crepuscular that I had to look up to see what it meant. It means they're active at dusk and dawn. So,
Thank you for telling me because I had no idea.
I'm not that smart. I just saw it and had to look is on Wikipedia. It's like, what does that even mean? So, now I can pass it off as I'm smart. But anyway, strengths, weaknesses, diet, or active time. Which one would you like?
Let's go with active time. And
Okay.
let's go with only by moonlight because I figure some massive swamp creature is probably going to be even creepier in the dark. And also my night vision is terrible. So I'll need the moonlight to ride it or fight it, whatever its purpose is.
I like it.
Okay, so who is next? That would be Josh. Strengths, weaknesses, or diet?
Let's go with weakness. Can I pick? And I can pick. Can I? All right. I want to do admits strong odor. Can I pick the odor?
Sure.
Well? Cinnamon.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh,
It is a big,
how festive.
exactly. And it's like you're out in the woods, or we're at the marsh, and it's like, wow, something smells like cinnamon here, and it's like.
That sounds like the start of a meme, like me and my boys at the marsh.
Okay, Mark, you have diet or you have strengths?
Let's go with strengths. And how about venomous bite?
Because being gargantuan is not enough.
Exactly.
Right. If you somehow survive the bite, you're not gonna.
You can't make it easy for him.
No.
Okay, so strength. If anybody in the comments has a question for strengths that can maybe not be a strength, go ahead and throw it in there. We won't make it tough for them. It's not going to be shape shifting because it's already gargantuan. What's it going to do? Look like a tree?
Did you mean to put that that venomous bite in strength, Mike? Not diet.
Yeah,
And,
I did.
Come on, man.
I'm doing diet. Oh, should we make it a fungivore? It only eats mushrooms. No, we'll have some fun. It'll be an omnivore.
Awesome.
I like it.
Alrighty, so there you go. You have, now we don't need those anymore, so we'll scroll up. You have a gargantuan creature that lives in a marsh with a venomous bite. It submits a very strong cinnamon odor. It's an omnivore, and it only comes out at moonlight. And too late, guys, for hammerhead or make it a burrowing critter. But you can still choose those. So what are we looking at? 4 legs, 2 legs? Does it fly? Is it an anemone? What is it?
I want it to kind of stand on 2 legs. Honestly, stand on 2 legs with
Like a
2
humanoid.
arms up here, but one arm is ridiculously big, and the other one is a tiny little arm. Like, this is my strong hand.
Yes.
I like that.
This is my strong hand. This is my
strong hand.
Oh my
And then it should have wings, but they should be so small and serve no purpose.
It
Oh,
can't
yeah, just
fly. I
decorative
love it.
wings.
Yes,
Can't fly.
wings, but can't fly at all. Yes,
Yes.
perfect. I love it.
So that means it waddles like a penguin.
Oh, ooh, there we go.
Nice.
Waddles around. I like that.
Can it make a squelching noise as it walks?
Ooh, yes.
Like
Yes.
sort of suctiony bottomed feet.
I like it. I like it.
What was that?
Like makes a
Squelch.
squelching noise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking the same sound that SpongeBob makes when he walks.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So just to keep you, these are just throw out ideas. These don't have to be kept. So throw out any crazy idea and I'll record it. These are the ones that you have to keep.
Mhm.
So we have a
Butter crotch. Oh my god. I read that as butterscotch at first.
Oh, man. Is that a weakness or a strength? I don't know.
Well, Thanksgiving is coming up and we're all making cookies, aren't we?
Oh,
and yes, someone might have been in the show when we made that creature.
oh, yeah.
So what are the colors of this creature? It walks like a penguin. Does it look like a penguin? It has
No.
like fiddler crabbler arms.
It changes colors like a mood ring that's broken.
Ooh, there you go.
So all mood rings.
Yeah, every mood. So what? How does it change colors though? What is it like in the day versus moonlight? But
It's only out in the moonlight.
It's only out in the moonlight. I think it should be based off of the type of moon. Is it a full moon? It's one color.
I like it.
The rest of the moon, it changes color. So yeah, we'll go by that. I like
So
that.
a moon ring, not a mood ring.
Yeah,
There you
moon.
go.
Yeah, moon. Ring, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we don't know what it looks like. Does it have a mouth? Eyes, nose, ears? Give me something about the face in general.
It should have a tiny, tiny, tiny face.
Yes.
Massive head, tiny face.
Yes.
Huge.
What's the
Huge nose.
the
Yeah,
animal that's on
big nose.
Ice Age?
Yeah.
The like squirrel
Oh yeah.
or the sloth. I can't remember which one it is. One of those.
I think there's both.
I think it's the sloth one that looks really crazy.
His face should look like Gilbert Godfrey or whatever that one guy's name. Just a tiny little scrunch up face like that.
And he's talking all angry. Yeah.
There we go.
Does it speak English? Or-
Yeah, it talks like Gilbert Godfrey. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I want to eat you. Get back here. Okay. Its shadow. It looks like a different creature. So its shadow looks like a baby squirrel.
Nice, nice.
There you go.
ah, it's a cloaking device.
Mhm.
I like that. What if it needed to use some sort of rudimentary cutlery because its mouth is so small?
Ooh, there you go.
Why don't you just give it fiddler crab arms? You know, you have one
Oh,
giant
yeah.
hand. One...
Built-in cutlery, then.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh,
So-
this is gonna be epic.
I cannot wait until I give this to Dimitri and
I
say, you have to
know.
draw this.
Yes, that's true. It should change its
Yeah, there we go.
the language it speaks
Yeah.
by using phases too.
Oh, can I have a mohawk?
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
Can make it like fluorescent pink.
Yeah,
It
the
really
mohawk
stands
would be a crazy color.
I would like to see it have to. Okay, all right. Here's what I'm envisioning: is big thing, one arm bigger than the other one, talking like Gilbert Godfrey with a mohawk, and it just randomly starts running as fast as it can at people, but then forgets why it's running, and it just stops abruptly.
So he's got ADHD.
Yeah.
Walks into the forest. What did I come in here for?
Don't you hate it when that happens?
And then it goes, oh, I got it in my claw already.
It should torture its prey by just over and over again saying all the kid lingo like 6'7" and things like that.
With one arm, so one big
Yeah.
arm, baby goes 6'7". Like,
6'7".
oh wait,
Okay, you gotta say it like Gilbert Godfrey.
Cinco
though.
se-
I like Lucas's comment. Make it speak Spanish in Gilbert Gottfried's accent.
Yes, yes.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
Okay, are we ready for some monkey wrenches? Because this is not already a crazy creature to begin with.
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, but let's see what you
Okay.
can throw at us.
Mark, please pick a number between 1 and 16.
11.
Interesting. So, it has a frost touch.
Ooh.
Mm.
Hmm.
And Josh, pick a number between 1 and 16.
Mark, what number did you say?
11.
10.
Oh, these are all different columns, so you can pick 11 again if you want.
Oh,
Just-
Just start writing them down.
10.
10. Okay. This will be interesting. They are, of course, pack hunters.
Oh, amazing.
These gargantuan marsh creatures.
Big hands, little hands,
Gilbert
Gilbert Godfrey
Godfrey,
yelling monsters.
So many of them.
So if you see a bunch of baby squirrel shadows running towards you,
Get
Yeah.
that out of here.
so does this change our view of the creature at all, or are we going with what we got?
Nah, let's
I vote
Keep
let's do
rolling.
it. I love it.
go.
I love it.
Okay, well then let's carry on. Saffron, 1 to 16.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5,
my
6,
goodness.
7. All good.
Oh.
It has a high metabolism, so it has to eat a lot.
Mm.
Wonderful.
Did we say what it eats? It's an omnivore.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel has to run, so he can't see the
Yeah.
madness. He can't take the madness anymore. And Chris, while you're thinking of what high metabolism, what this eats in the swamp, give us another number, 1 to 16.
3.
Okay.
What do we got, man?
A peacock-like display.
That's amazing.
Is that what the mohawk is for?
So its vestigial wings
Oh,
go
the
out
wings? Yeah, yeah.
and very colorful. And they change colors in the moonlight.
I
Yep.
like it.
I love it.
It's perfect.
So I don't guess you have to really change anything here. Anything you want to add to this creature before we go to the last two?
How about let's do the last two before I say this something. I feel like I got something ridiculous to say. I got another one.
If it has a frost touch,
Yes.
and it's got little crab arms, does that mean that everything it eats is going to be frozen food?
Yeah,
Really
it
loves ice
basically,
cream.
yes, it basically has an ice cream diet. I'm kind of jealous. Or at least a sherbet diet. You know, it might be frozen swamp water, but you know,
Delicious.
whatever. Okay, Rowdy. I guess it's up to you and I. Pick a number between 1 and 16.
Let's go with 14.
14. Okay, why not?
Promising.
Limbs shake when still.
Like
Oh,
jazz
nice.
hands?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Big jazz hand, little jazz hand.
Yeah.
So you have the peacock display. You got the jazz claws.
Man.
It
What a
has a
funky dude.
baby squirrel shadow that has all this going on behind the
I
baby
love
squirrel. And so the last one is left to me. What do we want? I don't guess making it photosynthesized is going to be helpful if it's only in moonlight.
Just be constantly dead.
I don't think it's fair to make it fire breathing if it has frost touch.
Can we make one up? How about when it closes its eyes, it thinks it's invisible?
I like it.
Well, I mean, I do like that, but I'm going to go with my choice, which is it is a bad-tempered creature.
Mm.
Sounds like Sledge.
Okay, so there we go. We have everything. It's a gargantuan marsh creature that walks like a penguin and squeaks like SpongeBob when it does. When it's still, its claws are like jazz claws. It has vestigial wings that look like a peacock display. Has a frost touch. They're pack hunters. They're high metabolism, so they have to eat a lot, which we have to describe how that works. And they're very bad tempered. It's great to have things in a pack that are bad tempered. This sounds great. So
Can you imagine the stampede sound?
German.
So how does this hunt effectively in packs that don't like each other?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Climbs up into the trees, jumps down on its victims.
Ooh, I like that.
Imagine it trying to climb up the tree, this massive thing.
Well, that's going to be the
Little-
struggle.
little
Yeah.
arms.
One
It's
big
gonna be
arm,
with
one
one big
arm.
hand, one baby hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It would be. Oh gosh.
Well, since mating season was brought up, are male and female same size? Is this like the spider and the female is 3 times as big and eats the male?
What if you did reverse and the shadow is massive, but
Ooh,
the other
yeah.
one would be
Oh.
super small?
Yep.
This, yeah, there we
I
go.
like that. I like it.
So what is this?
Instead of it being huge, it's really tiny.
The girl, the
The
female.
girl, yeah, the female,
Oh,
and the shadow is just humongous.
alrighty. So they're all going to climb up in trees. No one's going to notice the trees bending because of the weight. They're going to go underneath it, and then they're just going to all start dropping, and then they're going to argue over who gets the spoils. Is that how this works?
Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
As
Jazz
Gilbert
hands to the
Gottfried's
death.
voice while their
Yeah.
hands are shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as they try to be still in the tree, they're gonna fall because they're gonna start screaming.
I could just hear it now going, as they fall out of the tree.
Then they're gonna hit the ground and go that squishy sound.
You know, the splash may just make fish fly up onto the shore, and that's how they feed.
That's how they eat. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
I really cannot wait until I tell Dimitri to draw this.
It's gonna be good.
It's one of the things I look forward to, and he's always like, "Okay, Mike, sure." Let's see. Anything else that we need? I need to know what it looks like, so I know what to tell. We got to know how it hunts and whatnot. But what does it look like besides tiny face? What are the colors?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it changes colors based off of the moon, and it.
That is true. It's invisible trees. It thinks it's climbing trees when it.
They're cypress trees, obviously. And
I think its head needs to be the same thickness as its neck.
Yes.
So it's just like
Oh yeah.
I like that. Yep.
I want this on a t-shirt already.
I know.
So the good news is with Dimitri is I've always told him like, so can I share this with the people who do it? And he's like, yes. I'm like, and if they want to put it in the book, he's like, yeah, just have them credit me. But so if you all want this picture,
Oh, cool.
you can have it. So if you want to put it on a t-shirt, you can do that.
This is going on a t-shirt.
I'm getting a hoodie, and I'm just gonna have this
Hell yeah.
dog-free face.
Yes.
And eventually,
peacocking. The best part is going to be Gilbert got small face peacocking with small hands. Like, I love it. I can't wait.
In a tree.
In a tree, yeah.
In a tree.
Yes.
Okay, so the body changes color. What? Give me something. I have to tell him something to color this thing in.
Yeah, are we like feathers, fur?
We never even touched that scale.
Like Big Bird.
No, not Big Bird. All right, I'm not putting on a shirt. Son of a gun.
So the whole body or just like the wings, or what?
What do you guys think?
I was thinking like Sully from Monsters Inc. That sort of fur.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he'd always look really terrible because of all the swamp stuff.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
matted and full of
I'll
crap.
be just matted in his fur. I like it. I like it.
And it shouts "satiate, satiate" all the time. Okay. Feet. Does it just human feet, clawed feet, talons?
I say talons.
I think talons because that's to curl up a tree.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
do we want to make it like normal? Or do we want to say it's bent backwards?
Ooh.
well, they got to spring out of the trees probably.
If they're bent backwards, the problem with that was how would it be able to make the squishing sound?
That's true. Yeah,
that's true.
It looks neat.
and Lucas wants to know: is a group called a circus?
Oh.
So talons for feet, and they're backwards?
No, they're normal.
Okay.
They're normal.
What color are the talons? Are they boring yellow or?
Maybe bright pink to go with the
mohawk color. Yeah.
I like it.
Smart move.
It's gonna look like the most fantastic monster drag queen ever. I'm so
It is.
Okay. As far as creatures go, this is going to be the one that Dimitri's going to ask about my sanity. I haven't told him yet that it's actually I get a group of 4 or 5 people who have alcohol in them, hopefully, to come up with this.
The sad part is I'm sober.
Mhm.
I'm coming up with all these ideas.
Water.
Well, I'm not. I'm drinking. But hey.
Good for you.
Okay. So, what is the food source for this? We can start on the lifestyle description here. What does it eat? And remember, it's high metabolism. Is it just the fish? Or anything?
Well, it's in a swamp, right? Or
Yeah.
So we gotta have like some alligators.
Capybaras?
Gators.
Oh, gators, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much, I think anything can get to.
Yeah.
But yeah, gators. It prefers gators.
Toads.
Toads.
Yeah,
Yep.
toads,
Frog
yeah.
legs. Frog legs.
Yeah.
But it's all frozen. You know how terrible that's going to taste?
Disappointing.
Okay. What is its preferred way for locomotion? Does it squishy walk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. How does it get its food?
From climbing the tree, jumping out into the water,
Tree attack.
cannonballing it while, running around like making SpongeBob noises.
And I'm guessing it sleeps during the day because it's only can come out at moonlight.
Yeah.
What kind of nest layer or home does this thing have when it's sleeping off the day?
Oh, he lays in a hammock.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Ain't no one gonna mess with this thing. What's he worried about?
Yeah, he can lay out in the open, just chill.
Okay, what is the social structure for this bad-tempered pack hunting creature? Are they lone wolves that just come together to hunt?
Yes, I think they should be lone wolves that hunt together, but don't realize they're hunting together because they hate each other.
And language, we're going with Spanish.
Yeah.
What is the biggest threat to this creature?
Global warming.
Yeah, that's true.
And quick. I love it.
And how long does this thing live? Now, if it's going to grow to gargantuan size, it has to have a certain lifespan, or else it's going to really eat everything in the swamp and then die of starvation.
Should be something with 6 7.
67 years?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, now the toughest question of all. What is this thing called?
Ooh.
And I will just put down the ideas here, and you guys tell me which one you like. So,
Okay.
Darlene,
spitball.
like a normal, like Darlene, like Darla.
Darlene's. I kind of like that. Look at that Darlene over there.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, run, it's Darla. Like, where are y'all going? Like Gilbert Gottfried running after him with peacock arms. Yeah.
I can see it. Run, Darlene, run.
Oh, that's good stuff. Oh man.
Smacks us.
To me, that just sounds like massive potato. So that kind of works.
We will put this down.
Happy feet.
Ooh, yeah, there you
go. Any other ideas?
I do quite like the idea of it being like a normal human name.
Yeah.
Like Kevin or
yeah.
Ray.
How about Sweetie Pie? Run, Sweetie Pie. Run, Sweetie Pie.
If it speaks Spanish, would you give it a Spanish name?
you have to be really careful.
I know that one you gotta be careful with.
I'm gonna step away from that one.
Oh man.
I just keep thinking of Little Rascal names, so like I'm not helping him.
Oh, alfalfa.
That's right. That's what I'm thinking. I was like,
or buckwheat.
Oh,
It's like buckwheat.
Buckwheat, yeah.
We're just naming our guinea pig now.
Oh, yeah. Oh man.
Maybe like something puss. You know, like Snagglepuss. Maybe that's a bit too far, actually. Forget that.
Well, Lucas is not afraid to weigh into the Spanish names.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I didn't say it's a good suggestion. But
Just spitballing here.
Oh man.
I still like Darlene.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Are we
Darla.
going, or Darla?
Darla.
Darla.
Are we going with Darla?
Run. It's a pack of Darlas.
Yeah. What is the plural of that? Darlas?
Darla. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I smell cinnamon. We're in the marsh. Oh, Darla's around.
That sounds like a big giant ogre.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, that was something. And this is when I transitioned to, oh, shoot, I have to host now. So, let's start with Mark. What are you reading, or what should we be reading?
I got done The Veil last week, and I'm about to be done Red Rising.
What
Nice.
part are you at, Mark?
I'm about to be well, I don't want to say if anybody didn't read it.
Did the two big people just meet? Is that where you are?
The two proctors.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea where you're at. I have no idea.
It's basically, I have like
I'm really
two more
trying not to
chapters. I
spoil
have like two more
anything.
chapters left where like
You're really
chaos, the chaos is really like going down.
ramping up.
So, good old Momo says that we are wonderful dorks. Which, you know,
That's kind of
That's nice.
there's some people I work with who are compliment snobs. I'm not one of them, so I'll take any compliment, any kind. Left-handed, insincere,
Yeah.
derogatory, whatever. I'll take it.
Yesterday, I bought the deluxe edition,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nice.
that's
the Red
sweet.
Rise. I haven't opened it yet, but I heard it's amazing.
It's a good looking book.
It is. They are doing all of them, right?
Yes,
I
they
think
are
it's
doing
all
all of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. All right. I got to pick it up then.
I'm going to have to read that. Not happy about that.
It's
Mike, you're
great.
gonna love it. It's under
Mike.
500, so it's perfect.
I don't know.
Perfect.
How long's the newest one? How long's Lightbringer? Might be.
Dark Age and Lightbringer get pretty long.
They're big.
But you got 4 books before you get to the long ones.
So I've had 4 people now tell me that Haley Traveler is like Red Rising, but with a likable main character.
Mhm.
And I tried reading Red Rising, and I hated it with a passion. I've had 4 people say his book reminds me of this book that Mike hates. So I'm going to have to give it another try.
Lightbringer 678.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I can probably stop after the first one.
Well, that's the. Honestly, you need to get through the first 3.
First 3. Do the
Get through
trilogy.
the first 3,
Yeah.
and then you can quit.
Yeah, the first one's very contained, and then they expand and they get much better
Yeah.
after the first one.
I'm loving this first one. Like you said earlier, Josh,
It's still
everybody
good.
hates the first one for some reason. I'm
No,
loving
I
this
don't
one.
hate the
Oh,
first
no,
one.
no,
I
no,
love
the first one's great.
one. But if you rank them, it's going to be at the
Right.
bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause all the other ones are just that good.
Yeah.
And you can't trust El Montague because he thinks
Yeah.
that Lord
The man.
Grimdark writes good stories. So
There you go. Yeah,
Listen,
you know what you're talking about.
EL writes fantastic stories. Have y'all read the Mike book?
Yes.
yeah,
The Peeling
it's
Head?
the Peeling Head.
It was
Yes.
so funny.
So great.
Yeah, be careful if EL says he's going to write you into a book. I
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
They
Yeah.
will kill you.
Literally.
something that never has been said about me.
I need a haircut. Do you want to borrow some?
Well, if you're going to mention that, now I have something else I must show you. Because I did just cut my hair
Oh, yeah.
recently because it was getting really long, almost like a hippie. and when I was finished, this is what I managed to take off in its entirety.
That's
impressive.
amazing.
That's most
That was it. That
you-
was the no longer a hippie because I cut my hair, and that was all. That was the cleanup.
You should have stuck it on as a moustache. What were you thinking?
And let's see. According to EL, now Mike Molman is going to be a smarmy counselor in his next book because I am going to be his Kenny, and I'm going to die in every book.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
What a legacy to behold.
Oh man.
So, Josh, what are you reading, or what should we be reading?
I just started Ordinary Grace by I should know this.
Never heard of it.
Kruger, William. No,
William
it's
Kent
not.
Kruger.
William Kruger. Kent
Yeah.
Kruger. Yep. So I just started that. I'm a few chapters in. It's a coming of age story. So far, these kids have found a dead body on the railroads, which reminds me of Stand By Me. So
Yeah.
it's so far it's well written, well written. So having fun so far with it.
Okay. Saffron, what are you reading, or what should we be reading that we clearly are not, and you know better than us?
Well, there's one that I know some of you have already read or are reading, and that's The Floating Castle by Ellen Holmes,
So good.
because it's just excellent. It's I don't get the chance to finish a lot of the books that I try and read for the show because I do them every single week. But in terms of indie books, thoroughly recommend. In terms of trad books, I recently finished Penance by Eliza Clark, and it is fantastic. It's like it's a commentary on the true crime sort of stuff, and it's like a made up true crime report essentially, which is fascinating, and it reads just like it actually happened, and it's lots of points of view of the victims and the people who were involved and stuff, and it's absolutely fascinating. All of her stuff is incredible. But yeah, that's my Rex.
Was that Eliza Clark you said?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, cool.
Yeah, she's a British author. She also did a book called Boy Parts, and I can't remember what the other one is. It's like a short story collection that's really good as well.
Awesome.
Okay. And Chris, what are you reading, or have you just read that we need to read?
I just finished, and Josh read this too recently. Father of Shadow and Death.
Oh, yes.
TJ McKay. Very good. Very good. Everybody should check it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then once it gets here, I'm still waiting for it, but I'm going to read the Empire of the Dawn, the third Empire of the Vampire book.
Yeah, I got to get on those books.
I have the whole trilogy, and I've yet to start. I need
Oh,
to.
yeah.
Man, the first two are fantastic.
So good. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay, Rowdy, how about you?
I'm actually reading something that some of our really good friends, their daughter is 16, and she has wrote up to 3 books now. But she's let me read her book that she's got that she's working on, and it's YA, and it is a mix between like humans and dragons where they can transform back and forth.
Oh, cool.
And it's really dang good. Like, I think I've read like 50 pages of it. It's nearly 400 and highly impressed, especially for a 16-year-old.
Mhm.
It's
Nice.
good.
That was really cool.
That is cool.
So I just realized my turn is coming up, and I froze there. I was like, oh, God. But I am listening to Renia by Carl I forget his last. Forshaw?
Yeah, well, shoot.
But anyway, very
Thank
good
you.
story. I thought I understood what was going on, and I was like, huh, that's a wrinkle. So it's getting interesting. So
Nice.
I apparently did not know what was going on. There's a lot more to it than the first third of the book lets you think. So it's starting to get a little wild now. So I like it, and I like that the guards for this school or whatever are giant snails.
That's cool.
The mollusca, and I'm like, okay, that's a choice. I'm there for it. So they have giant snails that are like battering rams that keep people in line.
Nice.
Okay.
I like it.
Nice.
So, okay, I'm not going to ask what your favorite read of the year is because I'm sure you're probably going to do a video here in a month or so. But give me a couple books that you read this year that are just be up for consideration.
Dark Bloom. I will always
Bloom.
I will always recommend that book. Always.
Yeah, it's fab, isn't it?
And no, Lucas, I've never read L. Ron Hubbard.
What? You never read The Hubster? Come on now. But I would have to put Black Wind as probably one of my top favorite books I went through and read this year. And then another one that surprised me was Discovery by J.A.J. Minton. I honestly thought it was one of those booktube hype books, and that it's like, oh, everyone loves these people, so that's why they love the book. That's completely irrelevant. The story is fantastic. It's frustrating
that's coming
how
up soon.
well they can write for it being their first one. Like I can only imagine what book 5 is going to look like.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pure gem. Fantastic job. So those are the 2 books that I read recently that were top tier. Yes, Adversary. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Wind, and it was so good.
Yeah.
So good. Amazing standalone story, but it fits right in with everything. So I loved it, which appreciate it, Chris, even though we're competitors this week. Chris got me into reading this series, and I've been obsessed since I started.
Saffron, how about you?
So
Books
my mind
that
went.
You're considering.
So my mind went totally blank, but there was one book I read it, but it's not out till next year. So it's one to look out for next year, and I can't stop thinking about it. It's called, I have to remember the full name, Medusa or Men Entombed in Winter, and it's based around a cult started by a group of students, and it is just so excellently written. It's one of the best books I've ever read in my life. And it's by Kyle Farnsworth. I keep wanting to call him Farnsworth, like the character from Futurama. But he's such an excellent writer. It's one of the best books I've ever read, and one that has already come out. I am on the back cover quoted saying that I really liked it, but that's not the motivation for recommending it. It's a collection by the author J.D. Sanderson. It's called Footstep Echo, the complete collection, and it's a sci-fi book, but it's 2 books and a short story. And it's got lots of time travel in it. It's got like mystery. It's got a lot of hope and lots of alternative views about what the future could look like. And it's a really, really, really enjoyable story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the Clatterman.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And Hodler's Hell.
Everything that Rod just said. They're all
those are all
all gems. All so good.
Who put Bella in the Witch Elm? Can't forget that.
Oh, yep.
That was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
It's so. Do you know what? That is one of the most underrated indie books that's come out this year. It is. That could be on the shelf of Barnes and Noble, and nobody would bat an eyelid.
It was so well written. Yeah, so well written.
Yeah, totally agree.
Okay, Chris, what about you?
Man, people have mentioned the ones I was gonna say, so I gotta think about this for a second. I was gonna say Discovery, Clatterman. I read Dark Bloom, I think, the year before, so couldn't say that one, but I will say, I got a couple. Here we go. All right, I'll say.
Not the whole shelf.
Yeah. Like, all right, I got something right here for you.
Watch out. Let's see. The Black Mantle, which is the sequel to Harbinger of Justice by Andrew Watson. That's really good. I really like that a lot. Like I said in a video, and then he asked if he could use it for promotional purposes. It's like Stranger Things meets Aladdin meets Venom.
Oh,
okay.
It's got like shadow magic, and the shadow beam comes from like this upside down world. It's kind of like Venom, but it's set in an Aladdin-like world.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this book was really good. I don't know if you read this. Cold Silver.
I haven't got that yet.
That was a lot of fun. A nice short one too. It was a lot of fun. Necromancer, Western, pretty good stuff.
Cool.
Okay, and Rowdy, you've had plenty of time to prepare.
Yes, I don't know. I'm not. No. I guess this was my first year to actually get into Stephen King, and
Hmm.
I have read The Stand, which
Mhm.
was amazing.
Mhm.
But I actually think 11/22/63
Yep. Mhm.
I want to read
should
that.
be
Mhm.
one. It's without question top 5 best book I've ever read.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
Like, and it's not scary. It's historical fiction / time travel / love story. So good.
All right.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Rowdy. It's one of my favorite ones of King's works. It's so good.
Yep. We're I got me and there's 2 or 3 others of us, I think, that are starting the Dark Tower in January. And I think we're going to do like one book every 3 months. So it's probably going to take 2 years to go through it.
Oh wow.
And then I'm also going to read all the stuff that goes with it, like Ed and Insomnia and all that. So I'm big year for Stephen King coming up.
There you go.
So
This is me behaving and not talking about Dark Tower.
it seems like everyone is either it is one of the best things ever or
Right.
it's just awful.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's what I keep
Mhm.
hearing.
So we're about to find out.
I think I'm on Team Mike.
Ooh.
You think it's bad?
I think
Okay.
it's bad, but
Okay.
I plan on rereading it next year to give it a try. Because the first
Now-
time I read it, I was like, "This is terrible." Like the
Did
whole,
you-
like I hate
The whole thing from the start, you didn't like it?
just the first book.
Oh
But
wow.
that's
okay.
what I've heard. It's not that great, but
Mhm.
apparently books like 2 through 4 are supposed to be.
But then later on,
Amazing.
people don't like it either.
But then, later on it gets kind of worse. But I think they said that maybe when he was really big on drugs, like
Yeah.
really bad. So I don't know. It's just what I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah.
Pet
Okay,
Cemetery. I see Rod say that.
Oh, yeah,
That's
Pet
supposed to be
Sematary.
amazing. I've got to read it. Yep.
Mhm.
Well, I'm going to plug a couple indies. Give me a
Please
second.
do.
Let's see.
You don't want to go down that road. That leads to the old mine cemetery.
So I have 3 that are head and shoulders above everything else I've read this year. Space opera sci-fi fix Vermilion Flames by what's his name? Adam Fernandez. I always call him Alex. I don't know why. And it has to be good because I've even kept the book jacket, which I
Wow.
don't do. So, and then the other one, second one by Blood by Salt, which won Spiffbo. So you got to know it's good.
Heard that was good.
Absolutely great. But my favorite book of the year and the first book that I've read by Rob J. Hayes was Pawn's Gambit. And I have to read more of Rob J. Hayes.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
what I've learned.
Mhm.
So those are my 3 that I would recommend.
Solid.
Mhm.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to start the God Eater series this year as
Mhm.
well. I've got those 3 books, and I think he's almost done with the second
The
trilogy of
second
it,
one, yeah.
or the second, however you want to classify it. So
The book 2 of
book
trilogy.
2s of the trilogies.
Yeah.
So, and because I know Ro is looking or watching still, I'd also recommend Proxima Station by Mike Molman.
I agree. It's a fantastic book.
Oh,
Go through and read this. It's such a gem. It's a lot of fun. It's
It is a
Mike-
priority for next
Yeah.
year for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
read this book. This is the book.
Yeah.
man, I feel like a dick.
I will get mine, but it's in the other room, so I can't. But yeah, I agree.
And Saffron, it's out on audiobook now, so it's only 3 hours on audio.
That's so quick. Okay.
It's a quick read.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
And the secret, if you decide to become an author, is that all these other guys on the show with you, I'm putting them in book 3, so I know they have to read at least the first 3 books in the series. So that's 12 sales that I know I'll have.
Mhm.
So marketing here, genius.
Genius.
Perfect.
Big brain.
Now we're on 3x speed.
Well,
Oh, it'd be
sure.
wild.
Yeah. Don't have any alcohol when you listen to it at 3x speed, or else do it and tell me what you heard.
Yeah.
Um, Ooh. So what is coming up on your channel next? Rowdy, I start with Mark all these times in a row. I guess, yeah, you're the outlier.
Tomorrow, let's see. Yeah, tomorrow I've got a reading vlog coming out with Jade City. What's the other two? I can't read it. My writing is awful. Jade City, Dark Matter, and
Dark Matter.
What's this other one? The Shadow of the Gods.
Ooh,
So,
Nice.
spoiler.
Yeah.
Didn't care for it. So I had super high hopes for Shadow of the Gods, and it started off good. But there's so many names that I cannot say or pronounce, and it drives me insane. Don't get me wrong, the fight scenes, battles, they are top tier, like really good.
Mhm.
But the story wise, I don't know. I didn't get. I'm gonna try book 2 because I've got it, and hopefully it's better. But the other two, fantastic. So.
Chris, how about you? What's coming up on your channel? Video, interview, whatever, shorts?
Yeah, I got a lot of
Polls.
interviews coming up, and then I'm working on my next book haul. I'm trying something different, so it's gonna be fun. I don't know when it's gonna be ready, but it's gonna be like a video game. Like I'm gonna be standing there at the beginning, and you're gonna pick well, you're not gonna pick; it's gonna pick for you. But you're gonna pick the gear, and then all of a sudden my Bearded Book Beast gear will come on, and then I'm gonna be like walking with a background, and then the packages will pop up, and I'll hit them with my little Bookbringer sword, and they'll open up and show off what it is. So we'll see how that goes. Try something different.
Okay, Steven Spielberg.
I know.
I have to say, man, you were very creative with your videos all the time. It's awesome.
I like to try. I try. So we'll see how that goes. But let's see. Let me see. Who do I got on next week? Let me look real quick here. I've got 4 of them next week. So I got Russell Carroll on Monday, LL Stevens on Tuesday,
Nice.
Thomas Howard Riley on Wednesday. Actually, yeah. And then Thursday, Blake Myers, author of
Ooh, nice.
the challenge.
Nice.
So yeah, so look forward to all those.
That is a stacked lineup.
I feel like such a slacker. I'm like, man, I'm doing pretty good on these interviews, and then Chris is like, all right, let me do Josh's month full of interviews in 2 days.
It's fun, but it's too much. That's why I talked to you. I gotta cut. I'm cutting back in January because I already scheduled all these in December and November. But try to do like 1 or 2 a week.
Time to read. You do so much. Like
I know. I'm a wild man. I don't know.
So I was wondering with all these booktubers when it would start, and EL is the first. If you're looking for a guest, and
He's a
then
fun guest.
Roe, of course.
I'm hoping to start back interviewing probably in January because
Nice.
my surgery's Monday, and I won't be able to get upstairs for probably a month where everything is at. So after that, hopefully I will be back to getting to do maybe one once a week or every other week or something. So,
good luck on the surgery, man.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yep.
So,
And your last guest was so terrible, but the next one will be all stars by comparison.
well, I mean, it was almost like I had to end on top. So it's like, do I really want to come back when I had the best on?
That's true.
Saying,
That's true.
So,
There you go.
And EL, he'll have 2 books written by February, if not 3. Don't let him fool you.
I think I just got one from him like 2 yesterday or the day before.
He's a machine.
He's a machine.
He is.
He's trying to single-handedly keep the post office, solvent.
In business.
The Lost Girl.
Yeah.
That's what he sent me. Okay.
Yep.
I've got to listen to that.
Yeah.
I love it. He sends me on audiobook, and I'm assuming he's the narrator.
Mm-hmm.
He is so dang good at that.
He is good at
Like,
that.
so good.
Oh my gosh, dude.
See, when you say things like this, EL, I hate you.
That's impressive.
That's very
I
impressive.
barely remember to eat lunch every day.
Well, no, that's not a problem for me. That's priorities right there.
Oh, I eat a lot of snacks.
Okay, and Mark. Oh, Josh. We didn't do Josh first. Then we'll jump to Mark. What's coming up on your channel?
We have a author interview with the great Tim McKay
Oh, legend.
on Monday. We're going to be discussing his Father of Shadow and Death. And then on Tuesday, I'm doing my review of Discovery. And then on the following Monday, I'm going to be interviewing Adrian Gibson and team for their Kickstarter. So I'm very, very excited. That was going to be
awesome,
my first interview with multiple people. So it's we'll see how I can handle the crowd. So
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah,
So, are you going to have anybody in your channel that has a media presence? Because those three. Who's even heard of them?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Jeez.
And Mark, last but not least, because if nothing else, Saffron! I missed Saffron? I'm so sorry.
Skipping the whole
Sorry,
bottom.
the bald head just drew me that way. But go on, Saffron, with your beautiful curls.
Oh, thanks. You just I basically have an interview booked every single Wednesday until July next year.
Whoa.
I've got 2 pre-recorded ones in this period of time, but because I have prior commitments. But I'm going to be increasing the frequency to 2 a week as of January, and I also this is an open invitation to the 5 of you. On Fridays, I'm hoping to do like Booked and Friends, so I'm going to be opening up to just hanging out time rather than like I have to be professional. No, I don't. Joking. You've seen my show, I'm not. Yeah, so this coming Wednesday, I have to get my list up because I've got a terrible memory. At 10 a.m. CST, I will be interviewing Rodney McWilliams next week. The week after that, I will be showing the pre-recorded interview for Steve Evans. The week after that, I believe I'm going to be interviewing somebody a bit different. So instead of it being a fiction book, it's somebody who's self-published prep books for getting into college.
Wow.
Because I thought it'd just be something a bit different. Because I've interviewed a cookbook author, and so I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit. And then following that, I've got a huge amount of people at different random times on Wednesdays. I think various Dark Veil members are going to be next year because they were too slow. Yeah, I'm going to hopefully be very busy. But yeah, so I'll be doing Mondays and Wednesdays from January, and then additionally Fridays probably just for the lols.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the fun ones though, like the ones where you don't have to be like all professional and tell me about your book.
Yeah.
It's just chill and hang out.
Did any of you happen to see the Bald&Balding with Adrian that we did on Tuesday?
I think I've seen like 30 minutes of it.
Missed it.
So Ro couldn't get on, so it's just me, and I sat there. It's like, hey, 40 minutes in, tell me about the book. Literally, the first 40 minutes, we did not talk about the book. So yeah, pat myself on the back there. When you say prepared, I am the anti-prepared man. So top that, Josh. Go 45 minutes before you ask him about it.
That's right. Set a timer.
And Mark.
I'm going to have a review on The Veil coming up next week.
Nice.
Excellent book. Highly recommend it. And I would love to start after I get done reading the Red Rising books to get on with a few people and just chat about it and just chat about anything.
Yeah.
And would love to start doing sprints where I just get on and we just chat about anything and then read for a little bit. And then I have to contact Corvina Sweeney next week because I want to start my author interviews. Yay. Hopefully by next week.
Awesome.
And then I have a whole list of authors I want to get to. So I will be contacting a lot of them. So
nice, man.
Amazing.
Speaking of the Veil, Iman, did he get picked up by a trad publisher today?
Yes, he did.
He's
Yeah.
So awesome.
He said it so casually. He was like, just letting you know, I'm traditionally published now. I'll tell you about more later. I was like,
I said once his books get the movies and looking for actors, give me a ring.
That's
I'll
right.
be happy to.
So, have you guys had Corvina Sweeney on your shows?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I want to.
I
She's
did, yeah.
Fabulous.
So, if you have her on, ask her because we had it on for the Halloween special, and she's like, "Oh, I'll get Sean Juice to come on. He's in South Africa. It'll be 3 a.m. his time, but I'll tell him to come." And he showed up, and we went for 2 hours.
Oh my God.
So
Oh,
you
go
have to
out.
ask her, what does she have on him that
Right.
Maybe one of her books are a true story about him.
Yeah,
Having Sean for dinner.
that's true. His name is Sean. Oh my goodness.
And Mark, not to put you on the spot, but that's kind of what I do. Are you scheduled to be on Bald&Balding?
We did not reschedule that, but if you want to, I'm more than happy.
Alrighty.
Whenever.
So you heard it here in public. You can't get out of it now.
Committed.
And no, EL, she is not. You should have seen the Halloween show. Corvina's awesome interview, though.
Mhm.
Absolutely recommend her to anybody. Let's see. Anything else that we want to talk about? Okay. So who's going to win in fantasy football this weekend, Josh?
I'm gonna win, obviously.
No,
Listen, Chris, put your hand down. You don't even have a defense playing.
I do.
Yeah, Chris.
It's a bye week. It's a bye week.
I have to wait. I had to wait until the person playing last night was done so I could move things around and switch it out.
It's like he's over here like
Don't
I'm gonna
you
win.
worry.
Like, you don't have a defense playing, man. Like I
See?
got you.
That's what I like.
He ain't worried about
I'm
the
in
defense.
I'm in your head, man. You think you
Josh,
got
who do
me
you have on the Eagles?
I have Hurts and who else do I got on the Eagles? I got like a few fantasy things going on, so I gotta remember which ones.
The Eagles aren't going to do good this week either, Jeff.
Dude, it's going to be a
Talking
tough
about
game.
the
Detroit,
Lions.
Detroit,
Get out of here! They're gonna dominate.
I hope
That's
they
right,
do,
the
but
Lions are,
Detroit
yeah.
is good, though.
Yeah, I only have Hurts, so obviously Hurts is starting. So
Well, yeah.
dominating. But again,
So, what is the book bet for this weekend between you guys?
the Devils, my signed
You'll
copy
enjoy
of the
it.
Devils.
Oof.
Wow.
You
I
better
know
win
you
this,
want to win
Josh.
that one, Mike.
That is
I
very
mean,
confident.
If
Winter
someone
is
buys-
coming, so you always use it to start a fire.
Um,
Well, listen, Mike. If you want to jump in, all you have to do is put birds inside the comment. Like think of the Eagles, like Philadelphia Eagles, go Birds, or Chris's favorite Sesame Street character, Big Bird, and just put that in the comments. If you win, burn it. If you want to.
Mike EL just brought up a good point down there.
Yeah. So EL knows very well that the thing was if we hit 500 subscribers by December 31st of 2024, then I was going to get a tattoo.
I know.
And I had
know.
4 different people say, I'm going to start a bot farm and get you there, so you have to get a tattoo on the back of your head, and no one came through. So
Awful.
you get nothing.
You get nothing. Oh my goodness.
My Phoebe's.
So who do you have as a guest coming on? Mike, who you got?
That's a really good question.
well, me.
Shoot.
Mark. We have Mark. So Mike and Mark.
So next week we have one show, and it's on Tuesday, and it is Building Your World. James Maxey and Dave Dobson.
Oh, nice.
Dave Dobson being a retired geology professor, so we're literally going to build a world.
That's cool.
That is
awesome.
cool.
And then hopefully Mark will talk. I take that back. Timothy Robert just hit us up. He and a few other people are having a book sale, and they want to come on and talk about it. And that means I don't have to work for interviews. So I said yes. But this whole week, like I said, we've had groups like 6 people, 5 people, and next week I really like groups a lot better because it's more people and I have to do less work, and I'm all for that. But so yeah, we'll have them, and then Mark is going to be on, and I guess we'll have to just have him on solo. So he'll have
Anybody wants to
50
join
minutes
us?
of talk time. We don't want you to be like some of our guests, like, so you've written a book. Yes.
Those are so painful. Those are so
Yeah.
painful.
Had a few of those.
Yep.
It has
Like,
characters. It has
Like
a
I
plot.
get so down, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's been like 30 minutes, and you look up, it's like been 5, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
it's gonna
Oh,
be
it's
longer.
awful, isn't it?
Yeah. That is
Get ready,
rough.
get ready, Mark. Once you start, you'll get them.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
You
Oh,
can
yeah, I
always
know.
bring out the what's your childhood trauma question.
Although
What's
I will
something
say-
really awful that's happened to you?
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's better than the T-Rex versus Griffin. Um,
You mean giraffe?
Giraffe. Okay.
so I don't know if you saw, but Roe is insistent that we retire that question next year. And the new one, because I had quite the hot take on it, is Tom Bombadil add or subtract from The Lord of the Rings?
Ooh,
Mm.
that's good.
And there's only one answer, and it's horrible. Get rid of it. Cut it out. Even Tolkien needs an editor.
Oh, Tommy.
Man,
So that's me. I don't mind the hot takes.
So what are you most looking forward to reading next year? Like, what's your most anticipated book to read?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I mean, I plan on doing a like a plan for next year video.
Mm.
Just gotta decide what.
Dark Bloom 2.
Well, yeah, of course.
Electric
Yeah.
Boogaloo.
Dark Bloom 2,
Dark
the
Bloom
electric
2.
Too
Boogaloo.
dark, too bloom.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to dive into a lot, and I mean a lot of fantasy, like
Mm.
Brandon Sanderson, Joe Abercrombie. Like, I
Oh,
want.
yeah.
I think I'm actually going away from it. I'm still reading it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
Well,
probably
I'm new to
adventure-
it, so I want to really
Yeah.
get into it.
I'm gonna adventure more into historical and literary fiction as well.
Mm.
I mean, I've still got plenty of fantasy over here that I've got to read, which will be done. But I'm going to try to read a lot more of that.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yep, it's on my list.
That's on my list to read next
Yeah.
year also.
Yeah.
I keep saying I want to read that, and then I look at how long it is,
That's
and I'm
very
like,
well.
you know what? Maybe I'll just watch the movie.
There's a graphic novel of it, Mike.
Is
I
there
do
really?
not do graphic
Yeah,
novels.
there is.
Wow.
You don't?
No, I hate them. They're glorified comic books, and if you're in double digits in age,
What?
you should not read comic books.
Oh, get
How
out of
dare
here.
Oh wow.
Get out of
Wrong
here.
crowd.
Hot takes,
Oh,
man.
goodness.
I'm out. Bye. No.
Michael. Come on now.
Mm.
To each their own, Mike. We still love you.
Game of Thrones.
Even if you're wrong.
Get into that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Now you're just baiting me.
Maybe Red God will come out next year. I would be
Oh,
excited.
hopefully.
I'm
Hopefully so.
hoping. I'm hoping. I'm doing a big buddy read on that series over again, hoping it comes out next year. So I'm excited
Yeah.
for it.
I know I'm excited for the next Dresden Files book is coming out in
Mhm.
January.
Dude, how many are there? Like 20?
This
I
is
think
what,
that's
18
19.
or 19. This 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at that the other day at Barnes and Noble, and I was going to pick a few up.
Yeah, there's
There
a
were
lot of
so many of them.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one series that defies things, because basically for me, like 6 books, 7 books, that's it. I'm done. I don't care if there's more books in the series. I don't care. But Dresden is the one series I've actually read all of them that are out, and I'm
Yeah.
actually looking forward to the next one.
Yeah.
Mhm. And we're not
But
at the halfway mark yet, are we? I thought is it like 40 books he wants to do?
I thought it was like mid-20s he wanted to go or something.
Mid 20s?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. So we're close to the end.
I think.
2/3 of the way there.
It takes them 6 years to write every book. Who knows?
Well, I'll take 6 years instead of 60, like
Or
someone
never.
else.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
true.
Are they long?
No,
No,
they're all
no.
short.
They're short.
They're short, quick reads. Yeah.
Mark, Mike just said he's read them all. How big do you think they are?
You think they're
Oh
long?
yeah, true.
If he's
True.
read them all, they gotta be short.
Now the Murder Bot series I want to read.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read the 2 novellas. I think the beginning ones. They're okay.
See, someone is just trolling now.
Hmm.
Probably don't need to read the last 16 pages anyway. So
We'll just skip the middle, and then
yeah.
nothing ever happens in there. Beginning and the end.
Yeah, that's true.
So I will say that I am going to read book 2 in this series next year.
Mm-hmm.
The Jackals.
Yeah.
Book 3 in this series that I forget what it's called, but it's coming out, and I believe it's just a trilogy, so that should end the series. Very excited. Adam, who I almost called Alex again, fantastic job. And then, of course, I'm going to read more Rob J. Hayes. Oh, and have any of you read Fred the Vampire Accountant?
I
Series.
haven't. I want to read it, but
I've
I
heard
haven't.
of it. Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh my God, so
I
good.
heard it's good.
And the last book in the series is out now. The audiobook comes out in January.
Ooh, okay.
Cool.
Cannot wait. I will stop reading whatever I'm reading to listen to that.
Mark, did you say that you've read it?
No.
This-
No.
No. Okay. I had seen somebody talk about that like this week, but I do not remember who it was.
Andrew Wizard, most likely.
Yeah,
That's
so he
right.
talks
That's
about it a
it.
lot.
That sounds like him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
The DM.
I like that. And then his D&D NPCs is the first book in the
Yeah.
series. I've read that,
Yeah.
except the last book that came out was like 600 and something pages. So I
Yeah.
haven't got to it yet. I'm debating. I really like the first 3, and I'm like, you had to do this to me.
Just take it 100 pages at a time.
Yeah.
5 days or 6 days, and it'll still be the same.
Yeah.
So you know from your show, I said that I'd read 36 books so far this year, and I'd started 70 books. If I take it 100 books or 100 pages at a time, you know where that's going to end up.
Yeah. Hey, I did finally hit my 50 mark last week. Read 50.
Nice.
I was proud of that. Not Josh, who's up to like 165 books or something.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
That's it.
Yeah, I should be, if things go the right way, right under 200 this year.
My God, Josh.
Golly.
Nice.
You're a machine, man.
I know. Listen, man, if I didn't do this booktube stuff, I would be knocking out 250, man.
We all do.
Okay, so do you read? So does anyone besides me? Do you read multiple books at one time?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
like 3 to 4.
3 or
I've
4 at one time?
20.
Okay.
Yeah, like I hold one book here and one book here. And I
That's how he
listen-
does it. He has eyes go each
At
direction.
one time.
So I have like the Highlander version. I have multiple books started, but there can be only one. So whatever doesn't win, I just put down and never pick up again.
Mm.
I can do one audiobook and one read, and
At
that's
the same
about
time?
it at the same. Yeah, but that's it. I can't do anymore. But I drive for a living, so I can get
Knock
anywhere
them out,
from 5 to 8 hours,
Mhm.
Yeah.
audiobook at a time. So
That's
depending
cool.
on how good it is. So
Mm.
So how do you decide? Like, okay, so when you're reading multiple books at one time, was like one day you read this book, then the next day you read another book, or like 1 week is all that book, next week is all that book. It's
I
just,
just do it.
you just
My
do
mood.
whatever.
to
Yeah.
whatever mood I'm in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mood reading. Yeah.
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 So it's all the books are different genres. So it's like whatever genre I'm feeling, that's the one I
Yep.
pick up.
Similar.
do you try to do like a certain amount of pages for it, or do you just like, okay, I'm gonna read like one chapter in this one and be like, all right, I'm gonna put that to the side and grab another one, and then you might read 3 chapters in it. Like, do you
Mhm.
or do you kind of do like 25, 50 pages? Like,
Yeah,
how
so
do you?
it just depends. When everyone goes to bed is when I go through.
Mhm.
And if I'm tired, I'll read like a chapter. But there's been some nights where I'm up till 2, 3 in the morning, just sitting
Mm.
on the couch
Oh, wow.
reading. And then I'm like, oh man, made bad life decisions. The kids are getting up every hour,
Regrets.
you know? So that's usually how it works. It's a lot of regrets in the morning.
I feel
Sure.
that. Yeah, I usually start at like 7. No, that's not the right word to say. I usually start at 9:30 at night and then finish at like 1 a.m. And I'll mood read, but it will be like if it's on my e-reader, I will read like 10% of a book and then I'll read another 10% of a book. Because that's the only way I'll get them done. Because as I say, I try and read a book for every interview that I do. Plus I read for pleasure as well. And my TBR, because I've got so many interviews lined up, I have got like 20 odd books open at the moment. So I'm just trying to chip away at them.
Yeah, same.
So, question for you all: do any of you aspire to one day be a judge in Spiffbo or Sphinx or anything like that, or are you smart enough to say never ever?
No, thank you.
So I am a judge currently for the BBNYA,
Oh, cool.
and we're on the finals. And yeah, I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of work.
It's starting out. I was like, even more books I can go through and read.
Yeah,
Win. It's not as fun as you think it is.
right.
It's a lot.
To me, that would be like you're forced to read stuff.
Yeah,
And
That's
that's
exactly what
where
it
I
is.
would not like it.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
You just
Well,
tell me what's good, and then I'll go choose what I'm going to read.
And they only give you part of the book. So it's like each round they give you more and more of the book. So it's like,
Oh.
you know, like if you really like a book and it's like, okay, I like this one, but then you got to read 10 other books you don't like
Yeah.
for like 2 chapters. It's just not fun. It's just not
Life's
fun.
too short, man.
Welcome
That's
to
what
my
I'm
life.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm one and done for that. So it's
Yeah.
off. I can check it. I did
Take
it.
it off the list. You were a judge.
I was like, this is awesome. I got the badge.
Yep.
You did your community service. You're
I
good.
did. I got called up to active duty and taken care of it.
Put your time in. It's time to roll.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
So, Chris, how about you? Are you silly enough to want to do that?
No, I used to think about it at first, but then you just realize how busy everything is, and it's like I don't want to add something more. I'm trying to figure out time for everything I already am doing. I don't want to add something more. It sounds like it'd be cool, but Josh's experience, like if he didn't like it, I know I wouldn't like it either. So
Well, BBNYA, I mean, having to read one chapter of how many books the first round?
It was like 20.
Yeah, and then you have to read 5 chapters and or something. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, like Spiffbo, when it's like here are 30, and you have 5 people on your team, so everyone has to read 6. You know, that would be more reasonable. I mean, I'd still DNF, you know, half of them at least, but you know.
I could see like in the beginning, like whenever I started BookTube, would be like, yeah, you know, kind of like what Josh is talking about, where it's like definitely that just gives me more books that I can read. But the longer you're in like doing this stuff, it's like no, no way. I don't want no part.
maybe
of it.
the novella one I would do. That would might be.
I would probably do one for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still. I don't know. I don't think I could. I think I'm done.
I'm hoping to get book 2 and Proxima out before Proxima 1 gets axed. And I don't think that's going to happen. So, oh well.
All right,
but I'm
y'all.
in the same. I'm in the same one as EL.
I gotta
Josh, I'll
jump.
see you.
I gotta jump out. All right.
Bye.
Hey, man.
Thanks,
Nice to
Josh.
see you.
All right.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I should go too, guys.
Okay. Well, thanks, Chris.
See ya.
I will
See you
show you
guys.
the picture once I get it.
Ooh, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Be an awesome picture.
All right. See you guys.
See,
Yep.
uh,
Thanks, everybody. Everybody else sticking around? I have no life, so you know.
I can for a
Yeah, I
little
can
bit.
stick around for a bit. So, do any of you refuse to DNF books
I have never DNF'd a book.
in your whole
Oh,
life?
Mark, you need
Never
to do it.
DNF'd a
That's
book. I just can't bring myself to do that.
Mhm.
Even if I'm not feeling it in the first part of the book, maybe that, you know, halfway through, still, maybe it's picking up a little bit. I always see it as you never know when it's going to get good, if it does get good.
That's fair.
So I always give the book the chance.
I've only DNF'd one book,
Mm.
and that was Babel, because I think that book is awful and boring.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed feelings about that book.
I think it's another one of those where it's either amazing or you absolutely hate it. There's just nothing that goes on. It's just a bunch of kids in school, and I don't care. If it's an audio book, I can handle it more. I guess because I'm not having to physically. It's a lot easier for me to, I guess,
Not
process
strenuous.
it. Yeah, and then I'm having to read, so I can't. So I've suffered through probably 3 or 4 audiobooks that I really didn't care about. But they're not. I can handle them more.
Okay.
And then if you can also speed up that pace, bump it up like ×2 speed to get done with it fast.
That's why I'm kind of like
Calabasas. Yeah, I've heard it's not that great.
So it depends on the right audiobook. I've had books like, okay, if I don't stop, I'm going to fall asleep. I'd rather just have no noise and try to stay awake.
Well, you just got to get it to where like their voice sounds like really weird or funny, and then you're good. It's like, what is this guy saying? Like, or it's like, what? I can't understand him, but it's funny, so I'll just keep driving.
It's a life hack.
Yeah.
That's why I'm afraid when I get to like Brandon Sanderson or the Malazan series, I'm hoping that those aren't the books that I end up DNFing.
Audiobook them. They've got good audiobook narrators. They're good. I've listened to every single one of them on audiobook.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Immersive reading. Yeah. I can tell you all the good ones and the really bad books. Elantris is really bad, but I suffered through just because I wanted to complete the Cosmere. So that book's not good. I don't care what anyone says. It's boring. Stuff don't make sense. It's not good. And then the last 2 of the Stormlight Archive. They're not good either.
Okay, so, good to know.
Yeah, I don't hear that Malazan is hard, but I know a lot of people say that he gives you no direction at all in the book. And with it has like over 100 characters that he brings in just in the first book.
Oh wow!
Yeah, right? There's like over 1,000, I think, in the whole series.
Wow!
Keep track of everybody. Like it's gonna be interesting when we get to that book.
On it, I think I'm gonna go into it once I start reading it. Is just let it go, and if I remember it, awesome. And if I don't, I don't, because I did start it 3 or 4 months ago and read, I want to think like 50 or 60 pages in it of Gardens of the Moon. And I want to think I was introduced to 20 plus people and don't remember many of them because you're constantly moving back and forth. But it's still good because there's stuff happening. And that's the one thing that helps it out a lot is there's always something going on.
And which book has 120 pages in one chapter? Which one is that?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you that one.
One of them I heard has 120 pages in one chapter. But I heard that chapter is like it is fast.
Okay, maybe it must be a big battle.
I think it is or something. Yeah. So someone said it was just you fly through that chapter.
It's really interesting because like book 1, like the whole like I think the first like 15 pages in it or something. It starts talking about this giant castle that's floating in the sky above it, and there's like this wizard or something that's like shooting bolts down at them, and they're in this giant war that's going on, and then you've got these like person that's got some kind of like magical like wolf beast or something that go out and just destroy a town out of no. I mean, it's pretty dang good what I read. But like I said, whenever I was starting, I was like, do I really want to start a massive 10-book epic series right now at this time? And I'm like, I just can't do it. It's too big. Because I want to think like after the first 2 books, they're all 1,000+ pages, like the last 8. So it's a big deal.
No.
So I actually read what was Sanderson's first one? Mistborn. And that's what solidified my thing of a book doesn't need to be over 500 pages. If it's more than that, it just needs a better editor. Because Mistborn was fine, but if you cut out 300 pages, it would have been tighter and better all the way around. And I could even tell you what parts to cut. As soon as Brandon, answers my email, I will let him know.
I've tried emailing him as well. He's not responded.
Some people.
I was like, can I get you on the show? And I got radio silence. So I tried. Technically an indie
That's all
writer.
you can do.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it far as Mistborn's really, I liked Mistborn. I didn't care for was it Well of Ascension? That's book 2, and then book 3 is Age of Heroes, something like that. The Hero of Ages. That ending, the last like 150 pages are amazing. Really good. That's the one thing he has, is he writes about the best endings of anybody I've ever read. And it's on nearly every book too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like it's so good. The coolest ending I probably ever read was Oathbringer, which is book 3 in Stormlight. It's literally like the Avengers Assemble type deal.
Oh wow.
If you've watched Avengers, the first movie, it is dang near just like it. I mean, it's awesome. I will give him that. So.
I got to get back on the Sun Eater series. Start book 2.
Yes, you do.
Because when are you and Josh getting back to that?
March.
Okay. Still got time.
Book 4 is March.
I have to give Red Rising a second try.
Mike, I'm telling you, you have to. I've never wanted to throw a book in my life. The emotional pain that you go through in this book, and just it is so well written.
So I talked to other people, and they asked me how far I got. I'm like, I don't know, maybe 30%, and they're like, oh no, you have to get past that.
Yes, yeah.
And I was like, but I hate everyone. I want them all to die.
Well, they will.
Nuclear bomb, right there, kill everyone. Just like take out Westeros and take out, Red Rising all at the same time. One nuclear device, great.
Yeah.
And you don't know who to trust either.
Just wait. Just wait. Don't know who to trust. Oh boy. Wait till the next 2. You haven't even scratched the surface on how good this series is.
I'm gonna finish the last 2 chapters when we get off here, and then I'm wait. I had to order from Barnes and Noble. They didn't have any copies, so when they call, I'll be picking it up and starting it right away.
It's incredible. The next 2, I'm telling you, the ending of book 2 and the beginning of book 3 is probably the best arc of how that flowed that I've ever read. I mean, it is wild.
Although I will tell you, the problem that I have with the booktube community is this right here. Why do I have to get past the first book to start enjoying things?
I agree with you.
Isn't it the author's job to make things enjoyable?
Yes.
It's not like it's medicine that makes me better for, no, make it entertaining.
But that's the thing though. Book 1 is good.
I'm loving it.
To me, if I would have went by book 1 only, I would have never continued was Empire of Silence, the Sun Eater series, because I didn't care for book 1 at all. But book 2 and book 3 are great.
See, I did not care for the first book in George R.R. Martin's series, and I got halfway through book 2, and I was like, you know what? I hate everyone. I can't keep track of it. It's a glorified soap opera. I want them all to die. Why am I reading this? And that's when George R.R. Martin became dead to me. And again, he has not responded either when I've told him this.
Has he not?
No.
I can't believe it.
It's almost like he doesn't care about this author who sold over 3,000 copies of all of his books combined.
Oh, man. I need to read that, though. I have not.
I love Empire.
Yeah. I still don't understand how people say that they're similar, because they are not, in my opinion, not even close. Totally different styles. The pace is totally different. Not even the same.
Yeah, I'm a slow reader, and I started this one, Red Rising, 3 days ago, and I'm about to be done it. So,
Oh wow! That's cool.
Empire of Silence took me a little bit, not because it was boring, just like I'm just a slow reader.
It's a harder read. It really is. Like it to
Mm.
me, it's a lot more difficult.
Yeah, sometimes if the rhythm is totally off,
Mhm.
it's like being stuck in mud. But when the writer's got a good rhythm, it's like, oh wow, I've read 6 chapters. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I really hate, and good old Adam, I had to check his name again, make sure I got it right, is that I start listening to this book, and then it's like, I don't need to write. I need to listen to more of Vermilion Skies or Flames.
Oh,
And so then I'm like, okay, I wasted 4 days. I didn't write anything, but I finished a great book.
that's not a
And I'm
waste.
and I'm like, but I need to write more. And then I get mad at myself because, how dare me? I took time to listen to a great book.
Well, it's research, isn't it? We all, if we write, then we write from the things that we know, and if you're absorbing some of the stuff from the things that you read and the things that you listen to, then it's research, it's work, it is contributing to your writing. I've decided. Cut yourself.
Okay, so I need a recommendation from you all. So when I'm writing sci-fi, I don't read sci-fi because I'm afraid it'll bleed into my work, and I don't want to do that. So writing sci-fi, so I need to read fantasy. Give me a series or a book at least that I will listen to for 4 days and get 0 writing done and feel bad about myself, but I'll really love the book.
What, a fantasy?
Fantasy. Yeah.
I don't know. It's not really my bag.
Mm.
I need to think. Hang on, I need to look at my Goodreads because I can't remember what I read.
I like the Envoys of War.
I've already listened to that. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was a good book.
I'm afraid everyone says how they love the prose, and that's usually, if you like the prose, I'm probably going to hate it because why aren't you talking about the story? I don't care about the word choice. Just, is it a good plot? And are the characters worth, paying attention? Gutter Prayer. I've never heard of that. Wow. Now I'm going to have to look that up.
Well, I mean, you probably would hate it, but far as just like listening,
Yeah.
and you want something that's funny, that would definitely is Dungeon Crawler Carl is hilarious.
I gotta get to that. I gotta get to those books.
It's
same here.
great.
I've done all but the last book.
Okay.
And I don't know who else said it. Their hot take was that as the books go on, they get less interested in the series, but I'm kind of there. The first 3 books were amazing, and then I'm like, okay, it's more of the same.
Yeah, I heard it gets really repetitive.
I've listened to the first 3. That's what I meant.
I have the last book that's come out on audiobook, but I haven't listened to it yet because 1, it's very long. Pretty sure it's over 500 pages. And 2, I'm like, I mean, when they had the head of the sex doll that he decided to keep as a main character, I'm like, okay, I think I'm done.
What? I ain't there yet. Not to that. That's tough.
And I've absolutely listened to Drowned Kingdom. If you haven't read or listened to that, highly recommend it. By what's his name? Stewart, P.L. Stewart.
P.L. Stewart.
And I've scolded him on air before because I've asked when are the next audiobooks coming out, and he's like, well, I'm going to write the whole series first. I just put the first book out, because that's an entryway for people. And then after the whole series is done, I'll go back and do more audiobooks. And I'm like, but that means I have to wait for years. Years, I tell you.
Yeah, Gunmetal Gods.
Gunmetal Gods? Okay.
Gunmetal.
I heard great things about that book. Or is it? Yeah. That series.
I know those special editions look crazy. Have you seen those that he put on Kickstarter?
No.
Oh, they are something else.
So I will tell you, of all the booktubers, Nico from Nico's Book Reviews, that man and I have wildly similar taste. So, and he doesn't like First Law trilogy, or he's not crazy about it. At least he's not as far out as me, as hating it, but he doesn't like it. He's not a Stephen King fan. Nico and I are just about as close as anybody gets to Oh, Severing Sun. I've heard of Severing Sun. I'm going to put that. Sun. Nice. So, oh well. So, what do we prefer, fantasy or sci-fi?
Fantasy.
Well, I mean, sci-fi for right now because I'm not. I haven't dove into fantasy like that, but we will see when I get heavily into some fantasy books.
My favorite series is probably sci-fi, but overall, I think fantasy. Just because, like, I think Red Rising is probably my favorite overall series, and who knows about the Sun Eater. Once I get closer to the end, I might know, but I don't know. I think fantasy is just easier for me to read, and you don't have to think as much like you do in sci-fi. And I'm all about not having to think. I'm not the brightest person in the world, so
I'm with you. If you give me a book that has good pacing, and it's like, okay, this is happening now, I can forgive a lot.
Yeah.
But the ones that are like, let's take 40 pages to explore the characteristics. Oh my god.
yeah.
No,
I'm
I
like,
can't.
just
No.
tell me ahead of time, and then I won't buy it. That way, I don't have to DNF it.
Yep.
So, Saffron, how about you? What is your jam? If it's not fantasy.
Honestly, I have no idea. I read every genre for my show, so I would have said like I'd never touch fantasy, but then I've read so much fantastic indie fantasy, and it's all eluding me at the moment. But it's kind of changed my mind, and now I'm like, do I like fantasy or is it just indie fantasy? Because it's just a bit different. I didn't used to like sci-fi. I used to love sci-fi, like movies and games and TV shows, but now I'm like, oh well, I really like sci-fi books, but I've only read indie sci-fi, so I'd say sci-fi is probably better, especially if it has comedy in it. Those two together, sci-fi and comedy, are like,
well then,
good. I know. I already have it on my list. It is on my list. I promise.
I mean, I will send you a copy.
Oh, I'll buy a copy. I'll buy a copy.
And has anyone else read the Bob verse? Because Cena's absolutely right. Bob verse rules. I mean, by book 5, it gets a little tired, but the first 3 books, at least, absolutely amazing. You can't take them too seriously, but they are a lot of fun. We Are Legion, We Are Bob, I think is the first one. Yeah, highly recommend it. Yeah, I don't know. The last book 5 or whatever, I was like, I'm kind of over this, but that's kind of my MO. I'm like, okay, you've used up all your good ideas. Now you're just milking the series, and that's when I stop.
I much prefer standalone books. I'm a one and done kind of girl. Like, punch me in the guts and the brain with your book, and then I don't need to read anymore.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes series can get overwhelming, especially when there's like 10, 15, like the Dresden Files. There's 20 book series. But if they're all fast paced and you fly through them, then they're nothing.
Yeah.
So the first 7 or 8 Dresden, they're almost like serialized. So they're self-contained stories, and then after that, he's like, let's start building a world around this, and then things start carrying through from book to book. But the first several, at least, are just he's a detective. This is his case, sort of thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. A lot of people say they don't like the first couple, but I mean, I liked all of them. Well, I didn't like Ghost Story, but that's just because there was no tension. I was like, okay, I don't care. So I finally just asked a friend, how does it end? I'm never going to finish. And if you don't tell me, I'm not going to read any more Dresden. And he couldn't have that because he had to talk about it. So
fantastic. No, I quite like a short story collection as well, because then if there's like a story I don't like, then I can skip through it really quickly. But I love it when they're really punchy, like Fear by Jose
Torino.
Yeah, he's got like 4 names.
4 names. Yeah.
All of them. Well, no, Jose, he's awesome. And I know I said about J.D. Sanderson earlier, but he was one of my like gateway indie sci-fi books. Yes.
Yeah. Jose Francisco Trevino Chavez.
Thank you.
There you go.
I got to interview him on the show, and he's fantastic. But basically, every single story in that collection is excellent.
Yeah.
And so yeah, J.D. Sanderson's book Around the Dark Dial are it's like a series of short stories, and they're all kind of sci-fi. Some of them are kind of horror-ish, and they're based around the structure of old radio plays. So they're really interesting to read, and some of them are intensely creepy, but they're really, really, really good, punchy stories. I thoroughly recommend those.
So now that Ro has gone to bed, I can tell you the funniest thing for me is that, I'll be talking, I'll be like, hey, yeah, Rowdy said this. And who? Like, Rowdy, we had him on the show. When? Who is this? He does not remember any of our guests.
That's
And I'm like, we had him on 2 months ago. He's like, what's he look like?
Oh, that's amazing.
Now, I do all the scheduling, so, I have more opportunities, but I still, like, before I start, I'm like, okay, who is today's guest? We have Rowdy, we have Saffron, we have more. Okay, good. I mean, I've actually written people's names down, so when we interview them, I can be like, what's his name again? Oh, Dennis. Hey, Dennis, how are you? And that's as much preparation as we do, is I will write the person's name down. And then when they tell me their characters, because I'm one of those people, like when you say, hi, my name is blah, 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 blah. And I'm shaking their hand going, I've already forgotten their name. I really should have listened when they said it. So when people are like, my main character is, I write it down so that I can at least try to look like I have 3 brain cells that are connected. and at least, because then I'm like, we're going to the Bald Dome. Your character. So this is the low bar you have to pass, Mark, if you start doing interviews. Is you have to remember your guest's name and maybe their main character.
Oh no, I can't remember main characters. I can tell you that.
So
I can tell you everybody I've had on, but not their main characters.
Every author that you 3 have interviewed, have you always read their books?
Never. Almost never.
Almost always.
Almost always. Yeah. That's the one thing I tried it, but now I'm not like Mike is interviewing a bunch of people.
Yeah, we do like
people a week. Yeah,
like 10 people a month, and I'm not reading all that. And Ro reads like 4 books a year, so he's not going to carry his weight. He's just going to forget about them after we interview them anyway.
Yeah. There's been less than a handful of people that I've interviewed that I haven't read their book. But now I'm also the same way, like with Chris, who's doing 4 and 5 interviews a week.
Yeah.
Right now, there's no way he's reading all these books. I mean, it's just, but it ain't the point of that. It's to get their names out there.
Exactly.
That's the main thing,
right? I tell all of our, because we do a lot of people like first time authors, and like a lot of them are like, this is my first interview ever, and I'm like, okay, we are not talking about your book for an hour. You are your brand. So if you come across as being an interesting person, guess what? People will want to buy your book, so assume that your book is interesting because you're interesting.
1,000%. Yeah.
And we had one guy, and I told Josh about him before I was venting. We had him on before we started. He's like, well, I want to make sure that I get to this plot point in book 3 of my series. And Ro's like, have you seen any of our shows before? We're not going to get to it. He's like, oh, well, then we can just schedule another episode, and I'll just come on and continue talking.
What the frick?
And I'm like,
what?
Huh. Yeah. And and we got on there, and he asked, he's like, well, Mike, you go to Comic-Cons. Tell me about this. And I started talking, and he talked over me.
Oh, no.
And I'm like,
ew.
And I mean, Ro texted me during the show. He goes, I hate this guy.
Oh, that's so funny. There's me. Is it out there? Can we find the interview?
When we're off, when we're not on the air, I will tell you who it is.
Legend. Thank you. Can't wait.
But yeah, I mentioned to EL after the fact. He goes, so he basically thought he was a star and not a guest. I'm like, yes, absolutely. That is.
No. The thing about, when you do read when you do read somebody's book and then talk to them about it, it's really hard not to spoil the whole plot as well. So whenever I ask people questions, I'm like, do not spoil your plot. Just give us a little taste.
See, I'm the oddball in so many ways, but I don't care if you tell me what the ending is. I'm not reading a book for the ending. I'm reading the book for the entire journey, which is why if you have 40 pages of boringness, I'm stopping because it's not fun, and why would I continue?
Yes.
So I tell the story every so often. When we were young, I had read all the Asimov Empire or Foundation books or whatever, and Robots and Empire and whatever. And I'd read the last one, and my brother, who's 3 years younger, goes, "Is that book any good?" And I went, "Yeah, it's pretty good, but I was upset that Giscard died at the end." And he had the book in his hand, and he threw it at me. And to this day, he will tell people, "I've never finished that book. Mike ruined it for me." And so for like the next year, whenever I was reading a book, he's like, "This is how it ends. This is how it ends." And I'm like, I don't care. I'm reading it for the journey. And so, which again, just warms my necrotic little heart that, he couldn't spoil something for me. So yeah, I don't care. Tell me the ending. I don't care.
It's almost easier to go in not knowing anything, because then you're not having to worry, like whenever you're asking them questions on how can I phrase this, not to give anything away with anything of the book, even though I've read it. So it's almost easier just to not read it and then do interviews, because then you're going in blind just like everybody else.
Yeah.
But it's, you kind of want to know something about the author.
And for the book dormer, Robots and Empire came out in the 80s, maybe the 90s. So I think we're past its point of spoilers.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, he read it like the year it came out, which, okay, maybe, but
I will say one of the things that I would like to do in some interviews in the future, so that I don't have to read so many books, especially when I go to 2 a week, is not read the book and then say, "I want you to sell the book to me." I give them like a 5-minute timer and say, "You've got 5 minutes to make or 60 seconds or whatever it is to make me want to buy your book. Go." And then get them to quickly describe it, and then you can move on to other stuff.
So, Saffron, if your people you interview go to Comic-Cons, they better be able to do that in 30 seconds or less. I will tell you, this is Star Trek meets Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
So,
done.
Okay, I'll read it, fine.
Done. I mean, I have a 30-second pitch for becoming a druid. Haley Traveler's a little longer. I need to cut that down. But yeah, if you're going to do Comic-Cons, you better you better not be, "Let me just take 10 minutes to tell you about," no.
Yeah, I had a few of those right at the beginning of when I was doing interviews, and I'd ask them questions about the book, and there were a few where it's difficult when it's difficult when it's like one-on-one and the interview lasts over 2 hours. I don't know why I said 5 minutes. I've got no concept of time. I'm literally tired. I was like, an hour before the show, I was like, "I've got to turn my computer on. I better do it now." And I was still like 2 minutes before we started. I don't know what time
means. It's a space elevator, okay? It's a space elevator. It takes you 5 minutes to get up 62 miles above.
Thanks, Mike. But yeah, it's really hard to reel people in when you start letting them talk about how they create the characters and what characters they love and things like that. So I would, if you are going to prepare your questions early, try and make it so that it's open but not too open, because the amount of early shows I had to cut down to oblivion and rip them to shreds because it was like, oh my god, nobody's going to want to listen to this. Yeah, Mike's right. Like,
but you'd still rather have something like that than someone saying like 5 words.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Like,
no, I totally agree.
Something.
Yeah.
So do you ever prep with the author that you're going live with? Like, hey, this is what we're going to do. Like, nothing like that. You just
not anymore.
Go live.
Yeah. Not anymore.
So you might, the only thing I've ever done was ask, like, "Hey, is there anything you don't want to talk about?"
Yes, I asked that question.
Yes. Yeah.
Other than that, it's just just
Mark, for our show, we tell people get on 5 minutes early so we can fix tech issues, and then we'll ask you questions that we will ask you again in another 5 minutes. And that is all the prep we do. That's it. I'm like, "What do you want to talk about?" Okay, we'll try to fit that in. And then we go off on wild tangents, and we start talking about T-Rexes and Griffins and, Jar Jar Binks, the Sith Lord, and God knows what else. And then we're like, "Hey, you came here because you have a book. What book is this anyway?" Like 35 minutes into the show.
Mhm.
Hey, that means the conversation's going well,
But-
Yeah. The fun time is whenever you get on, like I normally try to get on like 20 minutes before we're with the author, and you kind of get your little talking back and forth. And if you know they're talking real short before the show, just wait till the show starts, because then it gets even worse.
Oh, 100%.
But
It's good.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I was going to say it's good to have backup questions.
Yes.
Don't tell them that you've got
Yes.
questions, but have backup questions if, for example, they are because people get nervous and then they go, "Oh yeah, no, I'll be fine," and then they go, "Oh God," and it's like getting blood out of a stone. So if you have your backup questions, have it a mix of like book-related ones and more personally ones. At least then you can start warming that person up. Like I've had interviews where the first like 20 minutes are painful and then they start relaxing and then you're like, okay, we're into a groove now, and they start laughing or whatever it is. You are going to have awkward ones.
Yeah.
If you can ever get them to where it's not, where they're not thinking, oh, this is an interview, and more of this is just a conversation.
Yeah, just chatting.
People really chill out.
They eat that up, yeah.
It's a lot easier.
So I have a list of really silly questions. So if someone is like, like, did you write a book? Yes. Is it a fantasy? Yes. What's the title? I'm like, ooh, he has to say 3 words now. But so then I'm like, okay, let's go to the silly questions. Like the one I like to ask people is, you and your main character walk into Walmart. You go to get a basket, and when you turn around, your main character is gone. Where has he gone in the store, and what is he doing?
Wow.
Opening the boxes of eggs to see which ones are broken, obviously.
And you just ask stupid questions like that, or you and your main character are going on a flight to Hawaii. It's a 7-hour flight. How do they take the airplane ride? How do they take security? What issues do you have? Just something like that. I'm like, you can't get this wrong. Just say something.
Yeah.
But I will tell you the worst. Actually, Ro and I argue about this. I would say the worst interview we ever had was a guy. Now he was on the spectrum, so I do feel a little bit for him. But at one point, he's like, I have a pet guinea pig. Do you want to see my guinea pig? I'm like, no. So he gets the guinea pig and he's holding it, and the thing's squirming every which way. He goes, he loves when I do this. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
No.
And then it shit on his shirt.
Oh, fantastic. That is great television.
And then he put the thing down, and the rest of the interview, you can see the shit on his shirt, and he's like, I'll clean that later. And I'm like, and Ro's like, if that's not indicative of this entire interview.
I really was worried it was going to be a euphemism, if I'm being totally honest.
Oh
no.
So, and then the one that Rose says is the worst. We had these 2 women on, and boys, it's in there. You have to go find it. I'm not telling you who it is because I don't want to embarrass people. But the one that Ro absolutely hates, we had these 2 women on who they were a publisher. And in 10 years, they published 16 books. 10 of them were their own.
Sounds fishy.
So I mean, and I had met them at a Comic-Con and talked to them. I was like, yeah, let's have you on. And at the time, Haley Traveler was not out. And I was like, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should have somebody who knows what they're doing publish the book. So during the show, I didn't tell them it was me who I was talking about. I was like, but what if a person comes to you and says, I have the cover. I've already had it edited. I'm just not sure about the whole launching thing. Would you be willing to launch my book for me and take, half of the royalties for now till perpetuity?
Yeah.
And they said, no, we would never work with someone like that. And I'm like, okay, good to know. And Ro was just like, when he's finished, he's like, I wanted to hang up on them 20 minutes in, but you kept asking questions. I'm like, well, one, I've seen them at like 6 Comic-Cons and we're kind of friends. And, 2, I was trying to help them say something that would not make you just, But if you ever watch our shows, here's the secret. I should not tell people, but if you ever see Ro going,
is that your cue?
When he is just death glaring at me through the camera, that is I'm going to cancel this right now. And I'm like, okay, let me find a question for you.
Oh, how fabulous.
I can't wait to go back and rewatch some of these episodes.
Yeah, man. This is going to be a fun quiz.
Yeah.
Like, try to find the weird episodes that you talked about today.
And I have got texts all the time. It's like, there's no law that says we have to go an hour. We can stop now. And I'm like,
It's like 30 minutes in. It's like, we're done.
20 minutes in.
Ooh.
Well,
Say
the
it,
guy,
Wi-Fi cutting in and out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the guy with the guinea pig, he was the one who's like, so you've written a book? Yes. It's a fantasy book? Yes. I'm like, oh, God, help us.
Did they ask to come onto the show, or did you invite
Yes.
them? Okay.
No, they. I mean, I do both. I don't really know because keep track, but
Yeah.
I like it when people ask because then I don't have to go find people.
Yeah, for sure.
Because what I found is my Twitter feed is mostly guys.
Mhm.
And Rose like, Mike, we've had 12 men on in a row. Could we maybe have a female? I'm like, it's not me.
I'll do it if you're free. I like talking and stuff.
Anytime. Well, I'm going to ask you to be on the show. So
Can I ask first? I'm desperate for the loo. I will be right back.
okay.
Okay.
Oh. So, Rowdy? Have you been on other than
No.
tonight? You have not.
No.
Oh, well,
No.
we need to
But
have
weren't
you
you
on
on
at
the
some point.
weren't you on the last? Oh, by yourself, you mean, right?
Yeah, by myself, but no,
Okay,
y'all were
yeah.
on mine. Y'all were on mine.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
that was yours. Yeah, that was yours.
So yeah, I try to mix it up. I like to have other booktubers on as well, not just have authors all the time. Although, let me ask you, Rowdy, and Mark, when you start this, see if you agree with me. The people that I have interviewed, if I read their book, like I interviewed Dave Lawson, and then I read Envoys of War, and when I'm reading that, I'm like, oh my God, his personality bleeds through every single page of this book. And like when I interviewed G.J. Terrell, and when I read his book, I'm like, yep, this is Greg, definitely. I mean, you just know. Even Tim McKay, his books, I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, this is Tim. Oh my God, it's just there for you to see. And I never knew when I was just a reader, but now that I interview them first and like just talk to them for an hour, I'm like, oh my God, it is so obvious to me, and that's kind of neat. Even Molly McCobb was that way too.
I was just fixing to say Molly is, to me, is kind of like mysterious a little. Like she's great. Obviously, we've chatted several times, but like, and her writing is a lot like that, very like dark, and she just seems like real reserved, I guess you'd say. But one that's completely opposite is Janelle Shiki. Like she is bubbly and funny and hilarious, and her books are dark. So they're yeah, I get what you're saying. That's very true, because I really liked how Dave wrote a lot of his stuff, and it's got that like little humor with it, and that's how his books are too.
So I have his books on my table when I go to Comic-Cons and sell them, and I tell people, I'm like, he is a high school theater teacher. Now, I would argue that there is only one personality that becomes a high school theater teacher, and that's because what other job are they good for? They're kind of loud. They're always funny. This is Dave to a T, and if you want a book that is written like that, read this book. It's hysterical. And that is one of my better pitches. So, yeah, absolutely love Dave's book. His book is also in my group for Sphinx, so him and EL both, so there's no way I'm making it through. But then, honestly, I don't get in these contests hoping to win or anything like that anyway, so.
I have got to go myself.
Yeah, I was just say I have to head out.
Alrighty. Well, thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
we will end it here. Normally we end it and then we talk for like an hour, but now we just kept it live the whole time. Saffron, you're in time, just in time for everyone to leave.
I know, I heard you guys talking about it. I was like, no! Where'd you get wine?
We were trying to sneak out before she got back.
I thought as much. And I thought, no, screw you guys, I'm coming back.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh my gosh.
If I didn't have work, I'd be on here all night just chatting.
Yeah, we're actually going to a theme park tomorrow, so
Oh, fun.
I'm gonna get
Or
up to
not.
go to that. The old Dollywood.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, nice. Okay, well, it's time to wave awkwardly.
I do have a toilet fridge.
So let's wave awkwardly. But Saffron, if you can stay on, I want to trade names of interviewees with
Let's
you.
do it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.